Welcome to my video where I compare cycling in two popular Baltic resorts, Jūrmala in Latvia and Palanga in Lithuania. Both videos were recorded in mid-August 2024 on weekdays, so you're getting a real sense of what cycling is like in these destinations during the summer. Let's start with Jūrmala. In this video you'll see what it's like to cycle there. I rented a bike for just 15 euros for the whole day, which gave me plenty of time to explore. My first impression, Jūrmala offers plenty of space for cyclists, no matter where you go. The main cycle lane, which runs along the seaside in central Jūrmala, specifically in the major area, is well maintained and clearly signposted, making it easy to navigate without getting lost. One of the most scenic routes is Jūrmala, a stylish street lined with beautiful Art Nouveau villas. Here, cyclists share the sidewalk with pedestrians, which is allowed. However, cycling is not permitted on Jūrmala, the central shopping street, or in the famous Zintari Meza parks. A few things I really like about cycling in Jūrmala. Free toilets are available at regular intervals along the main cycle lane. The tall seaside pines, a signature feature of Jūrmala, provide plenty of shade. You can actually cycle on the beach itself. The sun is firm enough to ride on comfortable, and even parking your bike on the beach is easy and safe. Getting to Jūrmala with your own bike is also simple. You can take a train from Riga, or if you're feeling adventurous, cycle all the way from Riga city center. There's a bike path running parallel to the railway line, making the ride back just as convenient. Of course, not everything is perfect for cyclists in Jūrmala. Outside the central area, the bike paths are not well maintained, as you'll see in the video. Access to the beach in some areas isn't very cyclist friendly, though the entrance near Zintari concert hall was an exception. Drinking water fountains seem rare. The only one I spotted was near Zintari concert hall, but I wasn't sure if it was for drinking or just for washing off sand. And finally, let's talk about the water in Jūrmala. Since it's located in a bay, the sea here is calm and shallow. You can walk quite far into the water without it getting deep. So now we are in Palanga, where the most important and longest cycle lane in Lithuania is located, besides the Riga. And we have rented a bike. We're gonna check how the cycle lane is here in Palanga. My first impression is that even we came here on a weekday and it's cloudy and windy, it's more crowded than in Jūrmala. The beach runs in parallel to the cycle lane and it's much more accessible than in Jūrmala, where there is a small hill to get to the sea. Here it's quite flat. Just like in Jūrmala, there are three toilets next to the cycle lane. And just like in Jūrmala, there are very tall pine trees next to the cycle lane. The cycle lane here in Palanga seems very well maintained compared to the one in Jūrmala. There are also some amenities. We want to make some sport next to the cycle lane here in Palanga. And in general, the feeling is that you are much more in the middle of the nature compared to Jūrmala. Another important difference is that there are many opportunities here in Palanga to go off track. Just look at this path in the forest next to the cycle lane. A feature of the cycle lane here in Palanga is that from time to time you find kiosks, snack spots where you can buy drinks or ice cream. Once you get to the city center of Palanga, in Barsana Beaches, or Barsana Beaches Street, you cannot go by bike. You cannot go by bike in the city center of Jūrmala. There's a drinking water fountain with filtered water here in Palanga, close to Birutes Parkas. Also, you can bring your dog and give them water. As you see, the sand here is very powdery. It's not hard like in Jūrmala, So you can ride a cycle on the beach here in Palanga. And finally, this is how the water looks like in Palanga. Not as much child-friendly as in Jūrmala, as you can see. I hope you liked the video comparing Jūrmala and Palanga. Let me know what you think in the comments.